I'm going to talk about the ball position for hybrids. It's as simple really as it could possibly get. If you're going to play, let's say for argument's sake, a 4-iron, you would have positioned your ball position just inside your heel by about 3 or 4 inches. And the equivalent club for the hybrid would be positioned in exactly the same position. So they are basically very much the same when it comes to that ball position. The only difference in the two clubs is that the hybrid is actually longer, the lower kick point. And these two factors are going to make sure that you're going to hit this ball further. And because of the design of the golf club, with this deep cavity, the weight around the perimeter, you're going to find yourself hitting much more consistent golf shots. Don't take my word for it, you really will hit better golf shots. Okay, one of the best sort of shots that you see on the tour is from Tiger Woods. He plays a shot called a stinger, and you can play this shot yourself. You might think, well, I can't really do it, I'm a senior golfer, Tiger Woods is the world's best. Well, yes, I'm not going to argue with that, but there's a way of playing it, and it's not as hard as you actually think. So let's talk you through how to play this stinger. This is a low golf shot. You know, it's a low ball flight. Imagine it's a windy day. We've got trees overhanging. We've got to sting that ball, that low trajectory. That's what this stinger is. So how do we go about it? Well, the first thing is, if you've got 2 hybrids in your bag, try and go for the lowest loft you've got out of those 2 hybrids. Have a look at what you've got. Then when you've selected your club, let's put that club down. And we want to basically put that ball slightly further back in the stance because we want to make sure we're going to hit down and through. When we set up to the ball, we want to concentrate on just going slightly down the grip, and I want you to put your hands slightly further forward. So we've got the ball back in the stance, so that's where we would have been. We're going to put the ball further back because we're trying to hit down and through. So once we're into this position here, we then want to take the club back, and what we don't want to do is to go back and to create a lot of wrist break, because by doing that we're going to come in too steep. What we want to do here is create a swing which is like a 3/4 swing. So from here, if I said to you, take the club back, go to here, so it's more like an arms rather than a wrist shot, and from here we want to hit down and through. So let's demonstrate. A 3/4 swing, arms, back. Look at my follow through. It's a 3/4. I've really stung that ball. That's a really good drilled golf shot. And look at the follow through. Where was it? It was here. It wasn't up here. It was a mirror image of my backswing. All my concentration and all that club head speed was focused on hitting down and through, and a restricted follow through. The same length of swing as what I had on my backswing. So there you go. That is how you play your hybrid golf shots, and that's how you play a stinger. Go onto the practice ground, experiment. It's not as hard as you think, but whatever you do, commit yourself to what we've mentioned, and you should get the results you're looking for.